What's up, everybody? Me, Stinky Bot, coming here. For the next 3 days, I'm gonna try make commentary videos. So here's one. I haven't really watched this, but I guess I'll commentate it. No, it's my story animated. Yeah, these things used to be really popular. I don't know who still watches them, and even if you do watch them, no offense, but I think there's something wrong with you right now. So well, let's get into it. The title says, "I'm 16 and I'm still in grade 5, but I'm pretty." Well, I watched this video and the title, yeah, actually, yeah, just see.
My Story Animated will give $1,000 to one lucky person who subscribes in the next 7 days. Tell your friends, your sister, brother, and mom to subscribe now.
Oh my god, guys, I need you. Let's subscribe. Psych. I hate this channel. Not gonna lie, I really hate it. Okay, so let's continue, guys.
Hi, my name is Bree, and I was never very good at school.
Wait a second. School is a subject? I'm confused. Yeah. Education. You know, guys, nothing answers my. But for this video, school is the subject. Let's just say that. Oops.
Ever. It was just always so hard. Even if I tried, I could hardly ever focus with all the noisy kids and the screaming teachers, and I hated the piles of homework. You see,
Bro, nobody likes piles of homework. I'm already 28 seconds in and I'm already commentating on this thing. Nobody likes homework, like literally.
It's not like my parents ever helped me with it. In fact, they just made it really difficult to study because they were the loudest people on earth.
Lucky you.
They'd do nothing but watch TV, play music, or have parties. It took me 2 tries to pass first grade. Mom told me back then that I was special and needed more time than other kids. She
The mom just straight up lying. Like, I watched this video. Yeah, just watch.
paid the 2nd grade teacher to let me pass even though I failed every test and never.
How? Like, how? How you pay a teacher to pass? How? That should be illegal. No, that should actually be illegal. Oh my god, you gotta love Google. You gotta love Google, guys. You gotta love Google. Okay. Is it legal to use? No, isn't it? You know what? I'm not getting my answer. But let's continue.
Turned in any homework. She gave her $1,000 and promised free haircuts at her hair salon. My parents also lied to their friends about me.
Bree? Oh, she's so smart. Smartest one in her class, in fact. It's a good thing we enrolled her in that private school on the other side of town. They really focus on gifted kids there.
It's one of the best schools in the country. Almost guaranteed she gets into college. They lied and lied and lied. But one day, the truth came out. I accidentally heard my parents talking.
Why can't she be smart like our friends' kids? She's nothing but...
Why can't you be smart and speak lower?
an embarrassment.
No, honey, she's not. She's special.
No, honey, she's not. She's ununique. She's dumb. She's stupid.
She just needs time.
Listen to me very carefully. She's not special. She is dumb.
See, this guy gets me. This guy gets me.
And for the first time in my life, I knew Dad was right. When I got to the 5th grade, I found out it was much harder than every other year before.
Wait. Is that really 5th grade or a commercial?
When I got to the 5th grade,
Let's see. Let's see. This stuff's relatively easy for me, but I don't know.
I found out it was much harder than every other year before. I would sometimes cry at night into my pillow because I found everything so difficult and just felt so dumb. And it didn't help at all
You don't feel dumb. You are dumb.
that my cranky old teacher, Miss Anderson, was so mean. I was 12 when I started in Miss Anderson's class and failed the first try. I can't believe I'm going to have you in my class again. Start working harder, Bree. Being pretty won't get you anywhere in life. Well, at least that's one nice thing everyone agreed on. I was really pretty, and thanks to Mom's beauty salon, I always...
You guys wanna know a fact? Actually, there was this other video that I was actually gonna make it on. It made much more sense, but I'm the type of guy. I'm just that type of guy who loves good graphics. Well, not good graphics, but she looks hot. You know, guys, I'm just lying. She doesn't look hot. Nothing looks hot to me. So,
always looked perfect at school. I could see other girls eyeing me enviously, but they didn't know that I envied them. I would trade my looks for brains any day. I was running a little late on the first day of my second time in 5th grade, and Miss Anderson wasn't in the classroom when I walked in. All the kids chanted together, "Good morning, Miss Anderson." The new dummies thought I was the teacher? Good
no, they are the dummies. You are the dummy.
morning, class. Today, we're going to have some fun with math. I grabbed a marker and started writing on the whiteboard. If a grumpy old woman started teaching math 25 years ago when she was 60 years old, how old is she today? 80.
I bet she doesn't even know the answer herself, so the children have to, like, literally give her the answer.
5. Oh, use your indoor voices, kids, but good job. Now, what if... What do you think you're doing? There was Miss Anderson in the doorway, breathing like a dragon. She did not look happy when she saw the math problem on the board. And well...
Well, that's what you get for being a bot. I'm not gonna lie, that's what you get for being this bot, like me right now. This pretty bot. Yeah, so if I was you, I wouldn't have done that and actually went to my seat and told the children what they were actually supposed to do. So, yeah, you're actually not smart. Oh, I love this. You guys, don't mind me. I'm just a little child playing with this computer. Now let's continue.
She sent me to the principal's office. Days later, I became friends with Melinda. Now she was a little genius.
Wait.
Days later, I became friends with Melinda.
This girl looks like she's the type of girl that would actually betray somebody. I'm not gonna spoil if she does, but okay.
Now she was a little genius. She could spell all sorts of gigantic words, do math sums in her head.
Is that a word? Hold on. Guys, sorry about that. Somebody barged in and yeah. So it turns out that this is actually a word. It's actually a disease. As you see, I've actually searched it up. It's really long. Pseudomotoscophalovirus. I don't know. Don't ask me this stuff. I'm only in grade 7, boys.
And rattle off the entire periodic table. I became a little obsessed with her. I wanted to find out more about what made her so smart. So of course, I decided to follow her home one
She's stalking her, bro. She's literally stalking her, bro.
day. While she was having lunch downstairs, I snuck into her room to take a peek, and I gasped. I'd never seen so many books in my life. I saw a box of chocolates on her desk and quickly popped a few into my mouth. Maybe eating these made her smart.
Guys, don't try this at home. This is breaking and entering. I repeat, do not try this at home. This is breaking and entering.
Just then, I turned around in horror to see Melinda and her parents behind me. They thought I was some kind of kidnapper or thief, but they seemed even more weirded out when Melinda told them I was in her class. Yeah, she's super dumb. She probably got lost and thinks this is her house. Now go away, stupid.
Bro. I actually saw that coming, even though I watched this video before. It's still funny the second time. Well,
And I ran off before I got into any trouble, of course.
well guys, just a reminder, the only reason why I watched this video was because I was planning on making a commentary video. So, I don't watch these.
Melinda never spoke to me again. I finished the 5th grade by some miracle on my first day of
I am 16 and I'm still in 5th grade.
Melinda never spoke to me again. I finished the 5th grade by
I finished the 5th grade. What the Oh my actual. Stick to your titles.
By some miracle, on my first day of the 6th grade, a boy named Dante showed up to drop off lunch for his little sister. I knew him the moment I saw him. He was one of the smart people I was stalking on Facebook.
Do not stalk people. Do not stalk people. I personally hate Facebook. So yeah.
He was in 10th grade and just so cute. He started walking towards me because I was sitting next to his sister. I wanted to impress a smart guy like him. So I jumped onto the bench, sat like a chimpanzee, and started eating a banana.
I don't know what to say. Like, look at this girl's expression. Look at this girl's expression. I don't know what to say.
Are you okay?
Never bet.
No, she's clearly not. She's clearly taking drugs. Oh, here's this shows. Don't take drugs at home
Better. Do you
or anywhere in the world.
know that chimpanzees eat 150 pounds of bananas each day?
That's a lot of bananas, actually. Are you done with your amount of bananas for the day?
Did he just call me a chimpanzee?
Yes, he did. I'm pointing the obvious here. Yes, he did.
Which one is yours?
Mine? I have only one banana.
What? Which one is your brother or sister?
Oh,
She must have felt embarrassed at that moment. She was like, "Which one is? Oh, I have one banana. Oh my god."
that one. That one's mine. I pointed to some random boy on the playground. That's not your brother, Bree. You don't have one.
You know, I hate these little type of children. The ones that speak they speak at the wrong times. I'm like, but she's doing it intentionally. Like, look at her face.
I was mortified. Now he'd caught me lying to him, and he already thought I wasn't smart. Bree's in my class, Dante.
So you're a 6th grader? Can someone be this dumb? I know you're super pretty, but that doesn't mean you just stop using your brain, you know?
What a total jerk. His sister poked me in the ribs and grinned. He likes you. Well, I barely finished the 6th grade as well, and when I
Bro, just study at the library if your parents are not loud.
went to middle school, I finally understood what hell meant. Mean girls were making fun of me all the time for being older and dumb. It's not like they were any smarter. All they cared about was makeup and fashion. Since I was an expert in makeup and hair, eventually the girls started becoming friends with me. And I really liked being the popular girl. And I almost forgot about me not being smart enough. That is until one day I accidentally found out that my so-called girlfriends were having a study session with the smartest boys in the class before the exams. When I
How much did I bet they just bribed those boys to just say, let's study, or they probably threatened them? I say they threatened them.
asked why they never told me about these sessions, one of them said, Bree, you don't need these sessions. It's not like you'll pass the exams.
Bree, it's not like you need these sessions. It's not like you're gonna pass any of them. Bro, as I say, they're exactly this bot. Like, you guys have the same brain capacity. This bot has more brain capacity even though it was just born today, which is the 17th of July, 2 days after my birthday. Is it really 2 days after my birthday? Let's continue.
They won't help you with anything. Neither do you. You just go there to make out with the boys.
I just totally forgot I left this bot thing on my screen. So, you didn't miss anything.
Won't help you with anything. Neither do you. You just go there to make out with the boys. Yeah, it's amazing to kiss and be kissed while studying. But you will never experience that, dummy. I was so mad at her that I threw a book at her, but sadly, it
Betty! Worse than mine. Like, that's what, like...
missed. That day, I went home determined to study hard, harder than any other time. But my parents didn't respect my new study habits. They were as loud and obnoxious as ever. One day, before I was studying for a big test, they threw a huge party and invited all their friends. I tried to focus in my room, but the beat was pounding in my ears. Can you guys please keep it down? I'm trying to study.
What for? You're not going to graduate anyway.
Mom elbowed Dad.
Your parents are normal, bro. Yeah, I'm trying to study. They literally give me the space to study.
To shut up, but he was a jerk and got even louder. Once when I was in the 9th grade, I was studying in the library and a boy at the table next to me got up and scraped his chair across the floor. It was so loud that I screeched and I instantly covered my ears. He came to me and said,
What's wrong?
You didn't hear that? The chair was so loud, it hurt my brain. He looked at me for a second and said that I might have a condition similar to his.
And it's called hyperacusis.
What?
Hyperacusis is oversensitivity to sound. You hear things much louder than they really are. I'm sure it affects your concentration too, just like me.
After some tests, it turned out that he was right. I was really happy because it meant that I wasn't actually stupid. I just had trouble focusing because of my condition. So from that day on, I made sure to always cover my ears with...
Yeah, sure you are. That's a pretty good excuse for saying you're not stupid, huh?
headphones when studying. I studied really hard for a math exam and was sure I'd get a high grade, but I only got a D.
So I just noticed that this video has been going on for like 16 minutes. If you see this, I hope YouTube uploads this because I'm not editing. I haven't done any mistakes so far.
Oh, so you actually thought that headphones would help you with anything? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard, even from someone as dumb as you.
Stop it. I keep telling you, she's not dumb. She's special. And that day, I just snapped. Both of you, just cut it out. Dad, I thought my intelligence was my biggest problem, but having you as a father is the worst thing that has happened to me.
You're gonna regret that words one day.
And Mom, I'm not special. Do you need to believe I'm special to...
Yeah, you just noticed the obvious. You aren't special.
love me? I'm your daughter. You should accept me and love me just as I am. And with that, I stormed off. The next day, I left my parents for good. I was old enough to move out, and I got a waitressing job after school. And well, I really loved it. After my shift, I'd often sit at the cafe.
Well, I know what happens here. Like, she gets better at school. Yeah. Yeah, that's you.
I would be a good mom. And I was. Once, Anna didn't stop crying and I noticed her lips were slightly blue. I immediately knew something was wrong and we had to take her to the hospital. When the doctor checked her, he was impressed. He looked into my eyes and said,
"That's actually really smart that you were able to spot the problem right away."
That was the first time someone said that to me. And it was a freaking educated doctor. From that moment, I started to understand that it was okay not to be perfect or the smartest. I could still...
Well, guys, life lesson taken from here. Still not better than Damian, but never be ashamed of who you are. So, please, I don't know what to say.